A top story this hour, 2 people believed to have been part of the Highflats massacre have been killed in uMlazi this evening. Suspects exchanged gunfire with the police, resulting in their demise. At least 7 people were killed in the attack in Highflats a month ago. Our senior reporter Dasen Thathiah was at the scene.
There has been a shootout between police and suspects that are linked to that Highflats massacre. In fact, the crime scene is just behind me. I'm standing on this side of the cordon. That vehicle that you should be seeing there is the vehicle that the suspects were traveling in when they were intercepted by police officers that have been investigating this case. Now, what's also interesting is that this is the second such operation that we're seeing within the space of a week. You might recall that last week there was another shootout that took place between police officers and suspects, and that was down the KZN South Coast. That was in fact in the Highflats area, and in that shootout there were 2 suspects that were killed. They were also thought to be linked to this Highflats massacre, but I'm told that 2 of the main suspects are the ones that have now been shot dead in this shootout between police and these suspects. But let's get a few more details now from Colonel Robert Nechundo, who speaks to the police in KwaZulu-Natal. Colonel, thank you so much for joining me. Perhaps let's just start with the details of what preceded the shootout and this result now with the 2 of these suspects being killed.
You will recall that on the day of the mass murders in Ehlokozi, in Highflats, General uMlazi put up a team to investigate the murders. And the team hit the ground running, and last week, as you correctly pointed out, 2 suspects were cornered. You can say 3 because one of them escaped. Then 2 were fatally wounded when they shot at the police. Unfortunately, there was a woman who also died there in that incident. Then police went on investigating, and we received information through our intelligence that 2 more suspects were going to conduct some cleansing rituals in uMlazi. And then we had to put that into operation. And yes, in the afternoon, the suspects were cornered here. They shot at the police. In fact, they thought police were traveling in only one vehicle, the one that you can see behind us. Then they shot at it. Then for sure, the vehicle which was following it to respond accordingly. And 2 suspects were shot and fatally wounded.